Hello and welcome to podcast number 3 for second semester calculus. When you first look at this problem, you might think, hey, I'm going to use u substitution because you're supposed to let u equal what's inside the parentheses, and then the derivative of that would be 1 over x. And the problem is 1 over x does not show up in this problem, so u substitution, that's not going to work. So to begin this problem, what I do is actually factor the natural log of x being squared as the natural log of x times the natural log of x. And basically this is going to be the u and this is going to be the dv. So I let u equal the natural log of x. I let dv equal the natural log of x times the dx. And on this side, take the derivative. So that is the derivative of natural log of x is 1 over x and then times dx. And on this side we need to integrate. So I need the antiderivative for the natural log of x. Luckily, I've got this little 3x5 card with my well-known derivatives and antiderivatives. This is one that I did in class, integration by parts, and after I did that I said it's best to just remember the integral for natural log of x is x times natural log of x minus x. At the very end, we'll put the plus c. So the antiderivative here is x times the natural log of x minus x. And then the way that I remember the formula is that you multiply on this diagonal. So it's going to have the natural log of x times the x natural log of x minus x. And then you multiply the bottom row and say minus the integral, and now multiply 1 over x times x natural log of x minus x. And this part is going to stay in the answer. And you could either leave it like this or multiply it out. I don't really see any need for multiplying that out, so I'm just going to leave that as it is. The natural log of x times an x natural log of x minus x. And then over here I can simplify. So this 1 over x, when I distribute, it's going to cancel this x, and when I distribute over here, it's just going to leave behind a minus 1. So what I really need to do is integrate the natural log of x minus 1. And technically this is multiplication with dx, so technically I do need parentheses there. And then just do the integral of the natural log of x, which is going to be that one again. And then this one does have a minus, so I'll go ahead and distribute the minus here and the minus here. So I just need to copy this down one last time. And then it's going to be minus, and then the integral for natural log of x is x times natural log of x, and then it would be minus x, but because of this negative, it's going to be plus x. So I was just distributing that negative to this negative, and then I've got this plus x. And then the last thing is, the antiderivative for a 1 would be x, but then there would be this negative, and negative makes it positive, so then plus an x, and then plus a c. And let's see, is there a way to simplify my answer? Well, this is an x plus another x, so that is 2 x's. And you might think, well, here's a minus x, but that one's being multiplied with this natural log of x. So for my final answer, I've got the natural log of x times x ln x. I wish I could just copy and paste, doing that 4 times in a row, but all right, it's done. And then minus the x natural log of x, and then plus an x, so plus 2x, and plus c.